Hey, what's good in the Heraldic Beast deck profile? Um, so before I get into this, I want to show you guys this. I had picked up most of the Infinite Track stuff, so I'm only missing like 5 cards for the deck, but yeah, I had pretty much picked up the entire core, so or most of the entire core, so. But anyways, let's get into the Heraldic Beast deck profile. So 3 Leo, I'll show you. I'll show you guys a close up of what it does. So basically, when you launch on it, it gets started during the end phase, and then you add a Heraldic Beast monster from deck to your hand. So yeah, it's really quite good. And then 3 of, can't pronounce this guy, but you know. So you discard 1 Heraldic Beast monster and then special it. So you may want to discard Leo if you have him in your hand. So, and then Leo's effect will let you add another one. So yeah, really quite good. And then 1 of this. These are probably 2 more of that. I forgot to order when I was making the deck. I forgot to order 2 more of this thing that I already had, and I didn't. So, and the build that you guys will see online when I play, there'll be 3 of those in there. So, just wanted to point that out to you guys, and let you know that was my fault. I forgot to order those, but yeah. And then 3 eel. If you control 2 or more Heraldic Beast, you can special it. So yeah. And then his effect is I can banish him and then add a Heraldic Beast from your grave back to your hand. So it's pretty good for help recycle. So. And then 1 Basilisk. So after damage scout, destroy any monster that battles this card. So, it's probably not the best, but it's still one that you have to run. Eagle is probably one of the more better ones. Using banish it, target 2 Heraldic Beasts in your grave, and then equip them to a Exceed material monster. So it's pretty good for what it does. Unicorn. Not one I really use, but it's just another name and another level 4 that you can run to go into XYZ plays, so yeah. And then for other stuff that I run, 3 Vader, really good, just one that you have to run. 2 Pinkotops, came pretty handy. There's more I had in my hand, and I can't really do much, but it's still there just because it's still a good card. So yeah. And Summoner Monk, really quite good. So yeah. Using discard spell, special Leo, and then go into a Xyz monster. So yeah. So that's spaceship for the monsters. Now for the spells. 3 Reborn. You special a Heroic Beast from your grave, which is really quite good. So, and then 3 Heraldry Reborn. What's really cool about this is that after you special the 2 Heroic Beast monsters, you immediately Exceed summon. So your opponent doesn't have any time to bomb this or control or anything like that. They have to bomb this Xyz monster, which is pretty cool. Either that or they have the warning the spell. So because they can't strike it, they can't like counter it in any way unless they just stop this. So, which is really kind of cool. So, 2-tone twister, just help get rid of back row, which is a issue for this deck. So, yeah. Let me see if I can get a little bit more. It just seems a little bit more darker than normal, but MST, maybe that's just because the foiling on it makes it a little bit more darker. 2 Hate Grenade, just more back removal. So 2 Murmur, because it's really like a good, because the deck has issues getting over big stuff, and so that's basically just there to help get over that. So Call by Grave, just really quite good. 1 day peace, just in case you brick, which sometimes happens, so it's not uncommon with the deck, but I try to make it so it doesn't brick as much. And Monster Reborn. And then, of course, the Heavy Storm Dusters, which you guys saw in the beginning for the one card that I only have one of right now. So, that's basically it for the main deck. Now for extra deck. So, 2 Exciton Knight. People get mad about this card online so much because you can basically just blow up the whole field. And the dumb thing about this is that if you have, and I actually figured out this online. So if you have that and like a Heraldic Beast monster and about to have this card, so you pitch this or you after this send the Heraldic Beast to your grave, and since you have less cards at that time, this is quick, or you can chain this and blow up the whole field, and then this resolve first, and then you get to summon your dude, and then get a search. So that's one thing that I figured out online that's really quite dumb with the build. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's really quite dumb. So just really quite good. 2 Lightning Shidori, it's just staple because you do run winds in the deck. So 2 Bagushka, just because it's still a good card. Dweller, because it's still good. Against Salmon Gray and against quite a few other decks, Cosmo and stuff like that. So Ouroboros, because I can make it. It takes 3 level 4s, but I can still make it, so. And then 3 Underclock, just for link material. Easy ones I can bring out. This one. And then Great Fly. So. But yeah, that's pretty much for the deck profile. I will have another deck profile, probably might be today. I don't know when my friend will get it to me. But he got 5th place with Moonlights, a pure version, at Locals yesterday, and so that's where this card came from. He pulled it, and so I told him that if he, you know, if he gave it to me, then I'd put his deck up on my channel. So, so that's basically what we had worked out. So when I get his deck list for Moonlights, then I will put it up here on my channel and for you guys to see it. So, but yeah. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for Duels of Heraldic Beast, and yeah, I will catch y'all in the next video. Alright, later.